I'm Max Branville, and this is my video for the Indaba music competition. So my first music-related memory was just listening to a bunch of 90s punk rock with my older sister when I was about 6 or so. She would always listen to like Green Day, Blink, bands like that. My favorite memory is playing Rock Band with my family every night, like, I don't know, 8 years ago or so. And I'd always play guitar on Rock Band, uh, and then that eventually developed my passion for the real guitar and making music in general. I got into making music just by wanting to create something of my own instead of always listening to other people, be able to take my influences, my ideas, everything I like, and blend it into something unique. The hardest part about starting was just learning like what sounds right, what to play where. It just, of course, getting the technical skills to actually create music. Other people helped me getting into music making a lot, especially my family, always supporting me, listening to all my horrible recordings, all my horrible music, because that's where it all starts. Everyone starts somewhere. And then it just progressively got better, and the support is everything that anyone would need. I decided to use the tracks that I did, the samples on the track that I did, just off of versatility and what I felt like I could do with it. So, going from, let's say, like the vocal chants, I could add a little bit of distortion, reverb to it, making a nice ambient feel, and everything else. I just chose samples that I knew I could add depth to the music with. Emotion plays a huge part for me working on a track. It's all in the emotion, because my best outlet is through music, whether it be playing guitar or making music, producing music, using samples. Either way, it's always emotion. That's what I use as my outlet. I started playing guitar, as I mentioned earlier, and it's still my main instrument, but I've been getting into producing and electronic music a lot lately. My musical software, I use Logic Pro X on my Mac. It's the best in my opinion, but I know that there's a lot more softwares out there. My creative process and how I get started creating a new song, well, it depends. I'm not really much of a lyric writer, so usually I always start with the music. But if I'm playing guitar, I'll just sit there just playing around, and if I hear something I like in my playing, I'll look for what it was, and then just keep expanding and expanding off of that. And that's really how I do it. And then it all just comes together as one. I just have to sit down and focus on it for a little bit, and then it always ends up being something. So that's it, and good luck to all the participants.